Alright, here we go.
There has to be a way inside the ship. I'll radio when I've secured a path.
Comes with 2 straws.
No place
I
beyond
already
the
put a straw in there.
Why are we still heading to this stupid ship?
If the signal is shielded from the anomaly inside, it means we can use the uplink in there to contact the Flores. All the supplies, the resources, the tech. We're gonna bring them down today.
The bottle keeps water cold or cold liquids for 48 hours and 24 hours for hot liquids. There was another one that comes with like a bag and stuff in it, but I was like, that's too big. It was like, that's too big.
Not done going through hell yet.
Yeah, I might put a sticker on there. I don't know.
When the pack started to flee the city, Monroy rounded up every last one of them that stayed behind.
You know what? That might be a
and
22
trusting,
actually.
And threw them into
I think
these
that's a 22. What's
labor
that?
camps.
But I know of the packs, they could not have survived long in there.
It was all Monroy. When he understood the packs were turning into ferals, he sent out an order to murder them all before they could transform.
All of them.
All but enough to run his camp.
We don't have the flame damage, but we do have high crit damage, high damage in general with this gun. World tier 3 again. See how bad it is. Purple dropped out. It's been a while since we see the purple. I should say like playing Borderlands. Actually, honey, I think me and you and I, we would enjoy playing this together. Yeah, you could literally create your own character, and we can play on Xbox. It's got Game Pass. Only thing is that there's a little bit of matchmaking, I think, problem. No, I wouldn't mind starting all over. It's a historian evolutionary, because I kind of want to create a pyromancer. Xbox. Yeah, because we have Game Pass.
Oh, I didn't hear.
I love when my ability does not work, man. I love when I hit left bumper and I get nothing because this bastard is resilient. I love it. It's so cool. So cool having cool abilities that don't even work, you know? I love it. Yo, did I not use my ability? Like, I hit right bumper and I slammed on all those enemies, so why didn't I get help? Like, this game is trying to tilt me hard, dude. Like, straight up trying to tilt me hard, man. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing where I can't freaking get my stuff to work properly? You know? What is this life? What is this life I live right now in this game? Oh my god, let me use my ability. Damn. Man, that's all I want. All I want in life, all I want for Christmas is to be able to use my damn ability. Yeah. My goodness gracious. Oh my god. Could I not even do this? Could I not even do this mission? Like... Nice. Cool. Look at this son of a bitch. Ow. Ow. Get me out of the corner, please. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello? Isolated areas, man. You gotta fight these bosses in, man. Yes. Oh my god. Man. That smells good. Yeah.
Madame Beauvoir would make of this.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Where am I going? Was there not a fast travel point in there? Oh, whatever. Huffing it. Do, 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 do. I felt like there was a fast travel point back there that I might have missed. So, oh, I got a bunch of missions I could turn in at specific locations. No, I don't want to go all the way back there, man. I'm good. Shoot. what is this? No, okay, I was about to say. Oh, this is my old stuff. No! Dang it. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. If I could upgrade this. First things first, let's switch back to the main story mission. Let's talk to Zahidi. If we can upgrade the rarity or whatever. We want to open an additional slot on this gun. 50. Fudge, man. Fudge. That's what we said, yeah. Alright. Back out there. Our little side mission. Should have a bunch of stuff I could turn in. Hopefully. I don't know. Possibly get some new guns, armor. Beat this campaign though, man. I don't know if I'm gonna start my pyromancer on this on Xbox One or just wait and see if they bring this game to Game Pass on PC. And there's other stuff I could play until then. Yeah. And all the way back. All the way back.
Monroy returned to the city to find it under siege. They battled for days, a complete bloodbath.
I thought we were done with the
And
journals.
then, another storm hit. Monroy's people were decimated. That's when they spotted the Flores in orbit and called for help.
They started broadcasting the signal.
But it couldn't get through. Help never came. And Monroy ordered a retreat to their ship and locked it down. Why the hell did I teleport all the way over here? all this time. All we've been through. The battlefields, the jungles, the alien ruins, the desert. All we've lost. I can't believe we're finally here. The goddamn signal I heard the day we landed, and still... none of it makes any sense.
Oh, I think I'm starting to put it all together. The way the Pax controlled the anomaly with their obelisks, they are what kept the planet's energy in check. They were the balance. But when Monroy stopped the Pax from using the obelisks out of pure fear of what he couldn't understand, the anomaly spread like wildfire across the planet, the storms surging out of control, mutating everything.
All this time thinking we were gonna reach a place beyond the anomaly. Only to find the place it all started. Where Monroy started it. Who the hell were they?
My father told me about the hordes. Thousands climbing over each other, trying to reach the Flores as it launched.
They're the ones who got left behind. And half of them probably slaughtered the rest for a last seat on the caravel. Tanner and Yakum, we all should have been down there with the rest. Hopeless, drowning in chaos. Nothing but dictators and madmen.
Hadn't exploded and killed most of the Outriders.
We would have been the ones left on Earth. 2 more soldiers in Monroy's damn army. Fighting for any way off the Earth. Coming here to slaughter the Pax. And screwing up the whole damn planet. Before you all ever set foot on it. I'm inside the ship. It's still operational. Whatever's playing the signal, it's in here. Let's finish this together.
No way. Together? They're actually gonna help me? That would be dope.
Let's finish this. The end of the road, one way or another.
Despite everything, we've brought the uplink all this way. I wish Jane could see us.
There we go. Final battle.
Listen. Signal. We're here.
22.80116 degrees east. Mayday. Mayday. Hailing you must.
It works. Oh God, it works. Someone hit the lights.
Mayday. Mayday.
Look. It's exactly as I saw it. As we saw it.
China, that's not real. That's this planet, all right, but it's long gone.
No. No, get the fuck off.
Go away. I'm in no mood for this today.
Is that me?
You okay?
I'm just kidding.
You're here.
Who's that?
I imagined this so many times. But never you. Who are you? Who am I?
I'm you.
Monroy?
How? How did this ship get here before us?
This, man.
How do you think? You people left us to die as the Earth crumbled. But I don't die so easy, do I? No, we built a new engine. An engine that shamed all others before it. So while you were still crawling through deep space, we were already here. Oh, you should have seen it. Their primitive civilization, the natives, they treated us like gods.
Yeah. I've seen what you did to the natives.
I see now. This isn't a rescue. Why didn't you come when we sent out the distress call? Huh? It's 30 years since the Flores arrived in our skies. 30 years surviving in this hell.
This hell was because of you. My entire life trapped in that valley, slaughtering each other for nothing. You robbed our people of hope before we even got here.
Don't flatter yourselves. You're as capable of every wickedness. The Pax weren't as docile as they looked. They had powers. So much power. Things I had to understand.
So you just rounded them up? You tortured them, you son of a bitch.
Are you really so naive? How long before those creatures tired of us? Before they turned
That's good.
against us? They would have had us on our bloody knees.
Well, no, it's fine.
All that I wanted was their powers. For us. For all of us. So that we could survive. So we could be strong. Don't you see? We lost the Earth. Because we were meant for something more. There. But for the grace of I go you, my child. Do you think that you would be standing there with the powers of a god if it hadn't been for me? All that I've done for humanity. I saved us.
You cursed us.
But I won.
It's done. Fuck him.
No more wasting time. I have to tap the uplink into the Caravel's power so we can reach the Flores before we...
Shit. He found us. We gotta go.
No, leave me. I have to do this.
Do what you gotta do, Doc. That door won't hold long.
Outrider, if that beast cracks this ship's hull, we lose electronics, we lose the pods, we lose everything.
I'll take care of it. You just get those pods down.
Okay. All right.
That's right, fucker. I'm here. The only one you have to fear is me.
can. Phone's about to die. Catch you later. All right, man. I'm at the final boss battle, man. So when you can, definitely check it out when it's archived. Can't shoot that. You know what? You know what, man? You know what? There we go. All right. There we go. All right. I try to switch real quick. I'm trying to see if I can switch it to world tier 3 to see if I can get the loot. Well, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. I got a feeling that I might be able to do that. Oh no, I think I know what to do. I know what to do. Hold on. I think I could trick it into giving me the rare loot. Man, that sucks that, you know, my abilities are, you know, I got cool abilities, but I can't use them. Love it. Love having cool abilities that I can't use. It's awesome. Dude, like, what is going on, bro? Oh, did I turn the world difficulty back up? Because I was like, I'm melting this guy. Yeah, I turned it back up. Okay, hold on. I think I could trick the system into giving me the rare loot by bumping it up like right before he dies. Hold on. But I need to stay alive or have enough health in me or do it. Oh, damn it. me clean this up real quick. I need to get rid of these. Hold on. I know what I'm gonna do. Hold on. Bring them down a little bit. Yeah. Do this. All right. Oh, did he gain health back? Oh no, he didn't. Yes! I broke the game! We're on tier 3, son! I just switched! I didn't want to go any higher than that because I probably would have got one shot. We're on tier 3 completed, bro. Yeah. Oh, you know they're gonna patch that in, dude. They'll be like, hold on. We got a bug. It doesn't matter. By then, I'll be super powerful, bruh. Oh, wait. We got to fight him again? Oh, hold on. It ain't over? Hold on. We're on tier 5. Hold on. How high can I go? I can go to 6. I might switch to 6. I'm breaking the game, bruh. We gotta fight him again. Watch, I'm against help like down to a spit. I'm gonna bump it up to world tier 6. Oh, snap. That's bad. Give me the loot, son. Give me the loot.
Shahidi, talk to me.
Go back into the launch code. Hold on.
Hurry it up.
What? Oh, hold on. If I do that, get all these. Yo, my shit's like lagging. Hold on, bro. Like the damage was lagging. Alright, hold on. Damn, he spawned more of these damn things, man. Come on. Messing up my strategy. All right, hold on. Put him in. Wait, did I switch in time? Oh God. What happened? That switch in time? I think I might have switched in time. Let's go. World tier 6 complete, bro. Easy.
Shahidi?
Yeah.
What's happening in there?
Yes.
It's working! I
Oh
contacted the Flores.
man, this
Transmitting the
game
first
was
launch
easy,
codes.
man. World
Now.
tier 6, bro. Nothing. I think I switched it just in time, man.
God damn it, Doc! We can't hold out! This place is gonna blow!
Almost there. Almost there!
I wasn't expecting him to die though.
We have to
I
leave!
didn't know he was gonna die like right there.
I have to transmit the code!
My gun! Get me my gun! Get out of there, David! You'll be trapped!
The pods are more important than me!
No, they're heating!
Oh wow, hello.
Oh, fuck! They're heating!
He kicked it towards it.
Tiago!
Get in! I'm not losing any more friends.
Oh, shit. I guess it's over.
The signal. The uplink. It was all for nothing.
All for nothing.
Wait, guys, look. Over there.
The pods? It worked?
You did it.
My God. I guess some of the commands went through after all.
Well, like I always say, it ain't over till it's over. What the hell? Monroy's people?
No, I don't think so.
Who are you?
We're from the war zone. Are you the Outriders?
We heard tales about an altered Outriders opening the frontier, finding a cure in the forest. We've been following your trail since the war zone.
Oh, the Lord and Savior, the Altered, the Devastator.
now? We keep moving.
He's a man, not a god. Oh, look at this idiot. Game creative director Bottas Mita. Bella's over here. She's like, yeah, you finally beat the game? I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I did. Alright, hold on. I gotta type, Bella. Go lay down. Go lay down. Gotta edit the title. Oh, Moloch is still alive? Thought I killed him. Alright, hold on. I gotta, update the title. Because we did it, man. We're done. This game is still a 7 out of 10, in my opinion. I would go through and explain again of why. Just give me a second.
Go in the first line for tomorrow morning. The pods! They did it.
They did it.
Fuckers did it.
That's right. We did it. We did it. All right. Title, update, save. There we go. All right. Okay. While that is going through that, let's mute that because copyright reasons probably. Ladies and gentlemen, we just finished Outriders. Definitely gonna replay as the pyromancer. I've seen people play as the technomancer and the other long range character. Seems like everybody and their mother wants to play the technomancer or whatever it's called. So I'm gonna go outside the box just like I did with the Devastator and choose someone that I think is not played much. A7. Yeah. Reason why it's a 7. I've been fluctuating between 6, 7, and 8 throughout the entire playthrough. The story, let's start with the negatives. The story is not interesting. It doesn't really pick up till you hit the forest, which I think is what the Enclave. It's like Mayhem. No, Mayhem is the forest, I believe. I think when we fight the big monster, and then after that, once we meet the doctor and his civilization and find out that they've been using bone marrow from other civilians to develop a temporary cure. That's when the game started getting real interesting. But it took us like what, 65% of the game, 65, I think 65% of the game story to get to that point. Because I'm looking at Game Rant, and I think the chapter was like, they have it listed as chapter like 15, 14, right? I think Mayhem is 14. The Enclave, I think is what it's called, is chapter 15. And there's 25 chapters total by Game Rant. That's what they said here. It's 25 chapters total. Or 25 key events. Yeah, 65% to get to a good story. Because you might lose some people's attention earlier in the game. I was like, okay, all right, we go into this planet, we're gonna try to build civilization. That's whatever. And then I ended up in cryo. Now I woke into the world completely in ruins, and I was like, okay, let's go, let's do this. And everything leading up to the forest area was just like, not really interested. I don't care. Whatever. But then once we started hearing about the other people living and then the aliens and stuff after the Mayhem mission, I'm just like, okay, now you grasp my attention. Matchmaking still is not working correctly. Is what I heard. Somebody posted a comment saying that, you know, they're working on the matchmaking still. It is what it is. But if you're gonna have a game that's geared towards a multiplayer aspect, like a multiplayer space, now people are saying that it's not meant to be a live service, whatever, because they're not doing, you know, microtransactions yet, as far as we know. Still, like, you gotta have it work. Like, you look at Tom Clancy's Division, you look at Destiny instantly matchmakes you with people before you enter a mission. Like, the loaded screen is you and your ship, and then all of a sudden you see two other ships pop up, and it's like, okay, I got a squad here, I got a nice little squad, let's do this. You know, if this game did that, like similar to Tom Clancy's Division, you're about to enter this mission, would you like to matchmake or would you like to play solo? Like, Tom Clancy's Division gives you that option. That would be dope. I don't want to have to go to a terminal, like go out of my way to go to a terminal to then send, search for parties and stuff. And it's you looking for other groups. It's not like it's matchmaking, like finding other players to come to your world. That's what the person said. They're working on that. But that needs to work out the gate, man. If you're going to have a multiplayer based game, it happens. the servers, man, the servers are not stable. I've dropped maybe twice. The game has crashed. I think it might be a server problem, but I'm looking at other people playing on PC. That's how I learned about the Technomancer, that class, and the other long range class. It's because I watched other people's streams, and the amount of crashing that happens on like PC is just insane for a game that has to be always connected online in order for you to progress through the story, right? That we need to stop with the always online games. I don't like it, because what happens when, just like with Anthem, what happens when the servers are no more? You know, you can't play it solo anymore. You won't be able to play single player campaign. That's one thing I like about Gears of War, is that yes, it's a game you can play online with people, but you can also play it in a single player offline campaign experience. And that's the problem with these games nowadays, that they always want that multiplayer, they always want that online. I'm just like, give us options. More options, the better, you know? And it is by People Who Can Fly. I believe People Can Fly did work on Gears Judgment's multiplayer. And you would think that they would know how to, you know, matchmake and do all this stuff, get it to work. But, you know, they developed this game for a multitude of platforms, right? You got PS4, PS3, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series, and PC. So maybe their next game should just be geared towards those other consoles, the next gen consoles, the PS5 and the Xbox Series and PC only. It's nice that they brought this to the Xbox One. I'm able to experience it here, playing it on my Xbox One. But I want more companies to focus on that next gen. You know, once Sony and Microsoft are able to get more units out there, I don't know how they're gonna combat these scalpers from buying all the inventory. But it sucks, because I want games to work better. And the fact that companies have to split it up and be like, okay, now they have to do the Cyberpunk thing. We said we would make this work on PS4 and Xbox One, so let's make it work. Let's try to make it work and focus their attention. I want them to focus their attention on the PS5, Xbox Series, and PC, man. That's what I want. And as someone who doesn't own a series, like I'm playing this on my Xbox One. I do own a PS5, but I do understand that, you know, what I'm saying is going to be a negative for the people that can't get the next gen consoles. They're not going to like what I'm saying right now. But if you want better quality for your gaming experience, these developers need to be focusing on the future hardware. It sucks, but that's just the way it is sometimes, man. Or else you end up in a situation like Cyberpunk. Now, that's unfortunate that happened to Cyberpunk. But this game is functional. It works on Xbox. I just feel Xbox One and PS4. But I just feel if they would have geared more of their attention towards next gen, it could have been a high caliber tier experience, man. Things probably could have worked better. When you have all these other options for the player, as far as crossplay and all that stuff, it's just like, oh god, something went wrong, now we gotta fix it. Like, it's not working with PS4 the PC, or Xbox and PC, or maybe Xbox to PS4. I don't know, man. But I hope things get better for us as gamers. It sucks because I own a PS5, and when I try to play multiplayer games on there, it takes freaking forever for matches to load because not enough people own PS5s. It sucks, man. I don't know what's gonna happen, man, but it is what it is. Another reason why it's a negative is because the dialogue was very cheesy, and it's no Nolan North or Laura Bailey type, you know, dialogue. It kind of felt like they made the dialogue in this game and had while everybody was in COVID lockdown at home, you know, they tried to do the best they could to do the voice work in this game, and it kind of felt cheesy. The writing felt cheesy. It's, and not in a good way like Bulletstorm. Bulletstorm has cheesy dialogue, but it kind of flows with the acting, with the performance, right? In here, it didn't. I didn't really feel the impact. Like in moments when like serious moments in the game, it kind of felt like it just didn't work, man. It felt like the voice acting just did not work with the script that they had, man. It was bad. It's just bad. I don't know what more I can say. It's just bad. Now the good things, the good parts is the customization, the whipping customization, the attachments and stuff. You can upgrade your guns. If you find a specific gun that you like, you can upgrade it to a certain peak, is what I like, a certain rarity. You can also upgrade the passive abilities, like let's say it's crit damage and stuff like that. You can break down, dismantle other guns, and combine those abilities with other guns that you like. I really do like that. I like the gear. The gear you can customize to. You can add special abilities to it. You can that also works with your class that you're playing. So whenever I go and do my leap attack, like there's bleeding damage depending on what type of armor I have. That's cool. So everything about the customization with the armor and the guns is really awesome. The gameplay, moving around felt fast. It wasn't fluid in certain situations, like depending on the type of map you're playing on. Sometimes you could get caught up on a ledge or a corner or something. Like there was barriers that I couldn't vault over, but then I reloaded in after dying, and then I was able to just suddenly vault over it for some reason. I don't know. Some of the terrain can mess up the fluidity of your combat, but the combat still was great. I like getting up in enemies' faces, blowing them up, seeing the blood splatter, getting the health regen back. That was cool. And the level designs were pretty good. Not everything was completely muddy. There was like the ice area, there was the forest with the water, and there was the desert. So they did have a nice variety of different elemental areas that you enter. There's like earth, wind, and I think we was actually in a fire, like to fight the spider. We was in a volcano, so like earth, wind, and fire. You had the different elements. It felt like the Avatar. That was great. Yeah, that was awesome. And let's see what other positives. I think that's about it, man. It was just a solid game. It was nice to shoot things up, make things blow up. But then there was like earlier events where it was like repetition. I was sitting there just holding the trigger down, waiting for the wave of enemies, blah blah blah, shoot them, and then I moved a couple of inches, boom, here we go, another wave of enemies, shoot them up. But then once we started getting further into the game, there was more different types of varied enemies coming at you at one time. You had your elites combined with the grunts, and then you had like elites doing different elemental powers, and another elite pops up with his elemental powers, and one elite is fast and the other one is slow, and he's like doing mass damage, and then one is shocking you. It's just like they started throwing all different types of like enemies at you to keep you on your toes and make sure that you're moving around and you're using your abilities on the specific enemies as key moments. So when I was getting ganged up by elites, we had the guys that would rush you down, and then we had the little grunts, and that would just stay behind cover and try to shoot you. We had the snipers. So I would be like, okay, I'm gonna focus on the snipers first, because if they hit me, they're gonna stun lock me, and those guys chasing after me are gonna do a whole bunch of damage. So I moved around the map, took out the snipers, replenish my energy, started focusing on the minor enemies, and then I worked on those elites. I cleaned up. So always my game plan was snipers, small dudes, elites, and there you go. And it always kept me moving around, and it didn't really hit that point until like the forest area where we started seeing those varied enemies. I love that. As far as the music was pretty good. I enjoyed it. It was arcadey-ish type, you know, good music for the situation that we were in. And like the music that's playing right now, if you hear it, like in a firefight, hearing this music felt good. Yeah, that's awesome. And the length of the game, it was pretty lengthy, man. Like I said, about on Game Rant, they said about 25 chapters or 25 key moments in the game. I could pull that up on my phone, but I also titled the each of my streams and videos with the title that they used. Those key moments. It actually pops up at the top left with the mission. But yeah, that's about it, man. It's a solid game. Did it blow my mind? No. Some games did it better. I feel that the class I played maybe wasn't the best class to play. That's why I'm going to definitely test out the other ones. I did see that the Technomancer class is going to get a little nerf. I think the electricity ability is getting nerfed because it was way too overpowered for the class. But towards the end, like, my character finally became a tank. Once I got that final ability that like warps me, and then when I got that legendary gun that adds the additional damage from killing enemies and bringing up those bombs, so that once the boss or elite that I infused in the tomb comes out of the tomb, instantly takes a whole bunch of damage from the bombs. I love that. So yeah, right here, this is Game Rant, and this is how they got everything listed right there. So yeah, it wasn't until after Mayhem, the Forest Enclave, where it was Asylum, the game started coming together, man. Yeah. But yeah, I like that, man. I'm curious seeing what other guns are out there, what other legendary guns are out there. And that's one of the reasons why I like Destiny a lot. It's like, oh man, what cool legendary is gonna pop out of this event that we're doing? And maybe once they add some events and stuff like similar to Destiny, like come back, play this with 6 people, 3 or 6 people, do these events, get some awesome loot. Seeing how the seeing what type of combinations you can make with the new loot that you get, that would be pretty dope. And I like that. I like having that legendary gun, having that bomb explosion ability combined with my sealing the enemies in the tomb ability. It's just so good. And you could even do like, I could even do the sealing in the tomb, and then I could do the leap, because like everybody's going to be pulled in to wherever the enemy is that I use the tomb on, and I could just go in there and boom, just leap on everybody and just do massive amounts of damage. That's cool. But yeah, it's still, I don't think, like, even if I was to play a different class, I don't think it would change my opinion on the story. It's meh. It's kind of meh. I didn't really care too much about the story, yeah, until I hit that forest there, man. Until I hit that forest there, and we saw the alien, yeah. So let's just wait for these credits. I think these credits are almost done. Cool. I think they got a solid game here. They could definitely build upon this. I would prefer if they did go the Destiny route, where, you know, some of those special raids that you did, they had like puzzle elements to it. Even Anthem did that with like the puzzles on the wall, and you had to hit the button at a specific time to lock the pieces in. I like when my games, you know, add a little bit more to it, like a little bit more of a twist, and make you really think about it. Besides the combat, like thinking about how to logically take out the enemies, I wouldn't mind like give me some brain teasers here, like solve this puzzle here or something, you know, that would be nice. Like stand on this platform, shoot this type of rarity and this type of elite enemy to activate this panel, and then come over to this panel, shoot this type of enemy, and boom, maybe the door will unlock or something like that, you know. You have like a blue and red panels on the wall, and you have to kill a specific enemy in this on this like specific spot to activate the door or something like that. Could be cool, you know, just add a little bit more to it. So yeah, you have like the red tied to elite, so I gotta stand here, shoot the elite, and then once I shoot the elite like a sacrificial like death, all of a sudden the panel on the door goes bloop bloop and it turns green. Then there's a blue one, maybe there's a flying enemy that has electricity, you just like shoot it bloop, 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 and then all of a sudden boom, that activates that panel, you know, something like that. All right, exposition. Team up with other players, face unlocked challenges, collect drop pod resources and powerful gear. Challenge tier expedition difficulty is determined by the selected challenge tier. The fastest way to unlock new tiers is to play the game. Collecting loot. Loot from enemies collected on expedition. If you win, it will be available from the drop pod. If you fail, it will be available from the loot chest in the preparation room. Okay. Final fight, a boss. Tier progression unlocks new locations. Unlock challenge tier 15. Gather 4,000. All right, so that's kind of like what I was asking for. I was asking for like a little raid thing, and that's kind of like what that is. But still, like adding a little bit more variety to the missions. Oh, collect the drop pod resource. Okay. Okay. I got some legendary. Okay. What's this?
Still don't understand how they went back in time to get here.
What's this? Okay, so yeah, you can do this. Okay, that's pretty cool. There's a little bit more to the game. Outriders can't. Marshalling is time warm. Okay. Are these maps that we played on before, or are they different? These might be new maps. Gonna definitely have to check these out some other time. I really hope that they do crossplay. Not crossplay, cross save, because I wouldn't mind bringing my character over to the PC version. Still alive? Yep, still alive. Expedition. So we definitely gotta tackle this. Once they fix the matchmaking and stuff, we gotta tackle this, the expeditions. So there is additional content here, or after you beat the game, but I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. I feel like if I'm gonna play these, I want to play these with a team. Yeah. All right. So we got some rare. We got some legendary loot. I think some rare. Check your quest tab. Your quest unlock. Check the quest log. As far as the main game, we beat that. We'll start expedition some other time. I'm gonna probably off stream look at the pyromancer, play as that, see if that's something I want to do, and stream Subnautica. It's free. Yeah, I have it. You mean Subnautica? Is that what you meant to say? Oh, I thought I got some legendary gear. I guess I didn't. As far as the main story, that's complete. Maybe we'll come back here if it comes to Game Pass. Game Pass Ultimate on PC. We'll come back here. That'd be dope. That'd be dope. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was my thoughts on the game. We just finished it. Finished the main campaign. There's like expedition. There's some additional content here. Maybe I'll play that next weekend. I want to kind of run through this game off stream, maybe playing as the pyromancer. And we'll see what's what. But all in all, game is a 7. Game is a 7. There's a lot of great content here. A story. There's additional stuff here. The expeditions. Unfortunately, the lack of matchmaking working right now. The story's not that great. The dialogue, the voice acting is not that great. I guess it's not the voice acting, but maybe it's the writing. The script that they had to read is not great. And everything else I said earlier. If anything, if I try out the pyromancer and I see how varied it is, and I'm really interested in that other class, because I seen the technomancer. I mean, it's point and shoot. It's point and shoot. Add puzzles, add different variety to the missions, and yeah, that would bump it up to 8. But it's really basic, man. You just go to a location, shoot things. Go to another location, shoot things. It kind of gets a little tedious and boring, like especially now at this point where we're gonna be grinding. Let's say we want to grind for some better gear at a higher tier level. It's pretty much just go here, shoot things. Go here, shoot harder things. Go here, shoot harder things. It's gonna be the same repetition over. Hopefully the expeditions aren't like that, but I got a feeling the expeditions are going to be like that. It's probably going to be like, okay, go here, shoot things, go here, shoot things, then fight a big boss at the end of that stage. And wash, rinse, repeat, man. But not much variety to it. So that's why it's a 7. It's pretty average. Pretty average. But I'm intrigued to see what other legendary gear is out there. I'm interested in trying these other classes, and I'm interested in trying the expedition. You could say it could be a strong 8 if the expeditions are on new maps. It's not the same point here, shoot enemies type situation. There was that one point, I think it was like the third to last chapter, where it was like defend this beacon, right? Defend the satellite, and you got enemies coming towards you. But I was still able to like move around and shoot things. They weren't really attacking the beacon. Like right there, you could have had like a defend the point type situation, and you didn't do that. Because I was able to just run around, kill guys, and I went back to the beacon and shot up the other guys, and nothing happened. So maybe have like something like that, like control the point, or like when we had to defend the tomb, right? And then the big enemies started coming, kind of like similar to Monster Hunter Rises. Defend the gate type situation. Like add something, add a little bit more variety to the missions. Don't make it just always point and shoot these guys. Give me an objective, like, oh god, if I move out of this spot, like Avengers did that. If you have to defend a specific point, and you have to stay in there, make sure no enemies get in there, and like shoot them up, and they had like the capture the point type situation where there would be A, B, and C, and you had to move around. You had to keep enemies off of A, B, and C in order to keep the meter moving up. That like little bits of stuff like that could bump that up to an 8, but it's basically just go to this point, shoot, 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 boss battle, you know? Yeah, so. Oh, polish game devs make average games, it seems. Cyberpunk, the medium, Outriders. Yeah, it's pretty average, man. Pretty average. So yeah. If they do that in the expedition, we will try it out. And when I do try out the expeditions, if all that stuff is there, this game will be an 8. Would be 8. But as far as the base story, the main campaign we just ran through, 7. With the additional content, the expedition, 8. Oh, and here's another thing that I don't like and why it might stay at 7. It's a game that should have the option for offline play and online play. If I want to play this game solo by myself, offline, you know, my internet's out, I just want to play it, give me that option. But I hate, from now on, when games do stuff like this, where it's like a campaign which feels like it could be a single player experience that you could play offline, I'm docking to the point. I'm so sick and tired of these games nowadays that have these like campaigns that are geared towards like single player or multiplayer, but if my internet's out, I can't play it solo offline. I'm pissed off about that, because Avengers, you have the option, right? You have the option, it's a live experience, right? You have the option to play the game offline and not play online. That's what I want. So if Spectrum goes out, I want to be able to play offline. I hate that, because 20 years from now, let's say I want to come back and play this game and the servers aren't up, like Anthem or something. Like, what if Anthem servers go there? That's one of the main reasons why I ran through that campaign last month, is because I wanted to experience the campaign real quick before, you know, the EA decides to just shut it down, because they already talked about the roadmap. The roadmap is done for Anthem. They don't want to continue, you know, working on that. I'm like, okay, fine. Let me run through this game that I paid like pretty much nothing for, because I did buy 2 get 1 free at GameStop. So let me just run through this campaign real quick. Let me experience it, just so I can say that I experienced Anthem. And now I can say that I experienced Outriders. So if 20 years down the road the servers go down for this game, I can't come back to it. Be like looking at my library and be like, oh, remember Outriders? Ah, oh, too bad I can't play that. You know, I hate that, really do. Destructo praised this game for being a complete game. Okay, everybody's entitled to their opinion. This is my opinion. This is my review. The game is a 7 right now. When I play the expeditions, if it has the stuff that I'm interested in, bump it up to 8. Bump it up to 8. All right, that's gonna do it. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed today's stream. Definitely hit that like button if you enjoyed today's stream. If not, hit the dislike, sub to the channel with notifications turned on. That way you'll be notified whenever I go live or whenever I upload any new videos. But until then, I hope to see you all next time for some more video games. All right, bye-bye. See you all next week for Expeditions. Possibly Pyromancer class.